Michael Vardera at the tasting rooms of American Estates Wines here on the west side of Manhattan. And today we're considering how to make port wine spritzers. Now, wine spritzers, be they made from port or any other wine, are pretty easy to make. They're basically just the wine and your club soda or sparkling water. We can sometimes add simple syrup to the mix if you feel that you need a little added sweetness. Now, the point here is port wine, and port can present an interesting problem with respect to making wine spritzers. See, vintage ports, while fantastic, are going to be far too expensive to waste in a wine spritzer. And cheaper ports just tend to be really, really bad. I mean, items like cooking ports and things that you buy, even some of these ruby ports, can just have such awful flavors that you don't even want to put them into a drink that you're going to put into your body. So instead, what I prefer to do is I prefer to use still wines that sort of mimic the characteristics and flavors of port. Well, what are the flavors of port? Port is big and bold and ripe and fruity and sort of with a lot of body and a good kick of alcohol. And if you're a wine drinker, that probably sounds a lot like Zinfandel. Zinfandels, especially those expressions from California, tend to be big and bold, extremely ripe, extremely jammy, and have an overpreponderance of alcohol, sometimes 15 or 16%. So they are a lot like port without the sort of foul and, rancid flavors that you'll get from cheap port. They're really ripe and jammy. And this one from Deux Amis will fit the bill great. It's not over oaked, it's got a lot of jammy ripe fruit, it's got some pretty good alcohol, it's made in a fantastic vintage, it's ripe and jammy, and it's pretty good. So what we're going to want to do is just fill a glass with ice, just pour it right in there. You're going to add your club soda or sparkling water to the mix. If you feel the need to sweeten it up a bit, you could always add some simple syrup, but if not, you're pretty much done right there. And there you have it. We're making port wine spritzers at the American Estates tasting rooms here on the west side of Manhattan. I'm Michael Vardera, as always, reminding you to please enjoy your wine.